Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. In today's video, we will be going over the 10 rarest item shop wraps in Fortnite. So I'd like to talk about wraps before we get into this list. I feel like the main problem with wraps, it's pretty obvious. How much can you do on a wrap? How much? Like, what is the limit? I have played so many other games where guns have had skins, they've had camos, whatever you want to call it. I have seen probably 20, maybe 30 in some games I've played before, and they were cool. I liked them. But how many can you make? Can you make 100? Could you make 1,000? I don't know, but Epic Games is going to that 1,000 mark. I know right now they're probably at like, what, maybe a little bit over 100, but I felt like when wraps first came out, that was the immediate problem I had with them. I realized it was already getting a little bit repetitive, and that's how I view wraps. You guys tell me what you think about them. I still like wraps, and I think there can be creative ones. I just think it takes a lot of like duplicates to then finally go for something a little bit more creative. At least that's how Epic Games does it. At the number 10 spot, we have the Fingerprint, which was last seen 659 days ago. So a pretty standard white and blue wrap. I mean, I like the idea behind it, but I just don't think it necessarily comes out amazingly on a wrap. It'd be a cool thing for maybe a skin. I don't know. I think the wrap might have been the best idea for it. It just doesn't work here, so it won't work on any other item in Fortnite. At the number 9 spot, we have Chromatic, last seen 660 days ago. I think this is a pretty good colorful wrap. If you're trying to like make it match up with the skin, it might be hard to do that. I don't know exactly why this one is rare, or maybe why any of these wraps are necessarily rare. The only thing I can really say is they're probably not that great, or at least people in the Fortnite community don't think they're good enough to buy, and that's why they become rare. At the number 8 spot, we have Taffy, last seen 664 days ago. The Taffy wrap really reminds me of Chromatic. I mean, they are super similar. I think at the end of the day, this one just looks like it wasn't really thought out. Like, they just put some colors together and said, hey, let's see if this works. Let's see if they like it. They did it in sort of a random formation that doesn't really make any sense. Guys, I just think it's so similar to the other one that it just makes perfect sense. We don't like random. Maybe we like a good idea like the Fingerprint, but that one just didn't end up working out. This one definitely didn't work out. At the number 7 spot, we have Heat, last seen 665 days ago. I think the main problem with this wrap is we have similar ones that are better. Like Magma, yeah, it's a little bit more expensive, but it's better than this by far. And I feel like people just would rather get that than this, and that's it. At the number 6 and 5 spot, we have Essence and Core, and these were both last seen over 666 days ago. I would say Essence is a good wrap. I like it. I think it's creative, good color scheme, but I guess it's just not good enough. And Core is very similar because they do come out in the same set, but I don't think it's as good as Essence, but I still think they're both really good. For some reason, people just don't like them. Make sure to tell me what you guys think about these. I think they're great wraps, but yeah, let me know. At the number 4 spot, we have the Square Stream, last seen 667 days ago. This one is very, very similar to our last two. It's sort of at like the tip of the gun. It has some movement. I don't even want to really consider this one an animation. It's just too simple. It's too boring. It's just like squares moving with a little bit lighter orange color at the front. I really think this one is not only boring, but it should never come back out. I hope to see it on the list next time around. At the number 3 spot, we have Hex Form, last seen 686 days ago. I could see why someone would think this was amazing, and I could also see why someone could hate this. I don't think it stands out to me as just, wow, that's insane. Whoever doesn't like this is just an idiot. Sometimes I feel that way with wraps. Here, nah, I don't feel that way. It's okay. At the number 2 spot, we have Converge, and this was last seen 697 days ago. It's very standard, but it's also good. But at the same time, I don't know, there might be other wraps too similar to this one. I actually like it because it is very simplistic, but the white and red look amazing together. I would say this one might be my favorite wrap. Yeah, it's one of the most simple, but I like it. At the number 1 spot, we have Hex Wave, last seen 702 days ago. Maybe it's the white in the wrap that makes me like the first and second wrap on this list, but I like it. I mean, that little bit of white really adds a lot to it. I like the color scheme. I am a fan of purple, and I would say that for this one, sort of the shadowy purple color it does have with a little bit of black and white, it really makes it stand out as pretty unique. It almost looks like shadows on the wrap. Guys, why don't you like this one? Get out there and buy it. I don't have it. Get out there and ask Epic Games. Force them to bring this one back, because this one, it's sick. But that's gonna do it, guys. Make sure to tell me what you thought about today's video and about this list. Which one do you really want back? Do you want any of them back? I would say, for the most part, the 6.5 Essence Core and the number 2 and 1 Converge and Hex Wave, those were easily my favorite. But you guys tell me which your favorite and least favorite were. Do you understand why these haven't been out for a very long time, or do you sort of just not get it? You just don't see why these ones wouldn't be purchased enough to be brought back out. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.